What's up? What's up? What's up? Another episode of Chef Fo, hamburgers and gravy with mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables. This is episode 13 to be exact. YouTube been kind of on me, so you're going to see some different things, but we are using some TikTok gadgets that we ordered. You know what I'm saying? This is a tabletop tripod, and we have here 2 pounds of 80/20 ground beef. And what we're doing is we're seasoning it. I just put a half cup of breadcrumbs in there. You can use that or the seasoned Italian style. I also put about 1.5 tablespoons of ground black pepper. And here we are over the top with some garlic powder. There's not going to be that much salt used in this dish because we're using Lipton onion soup mix. If you ain't up on that, you need to go get up on it. Real good seasoning. So there's also 1 large egg cracked in here that you can't see. I just added another tablespoon and a half of Worcestershire sauce, however you pronounce it, Worcestershire sauce, and then we're gonna put some, there we go, the onion soup mix. You do not need much salt when you use this. Only thing I put additionally on the sodium side was I realized I forgot my beef broth, so I used bouillon. And then you can see getting your hands dirty, running the dishwater. We want to keep with that theme of not being nasty. Wash as you go along, clean your hands, And here we are again. This is about a medium onion diced up into strips after I cut it in half. That's gonna go on our gravy. As you can see here, I made 6 nice sized patties. If I had a food scale, I would have bought them about 1/4 pound a piece and maybe had 8 of them, but I said, you know what, forget that. We're gonna make them nice size, hamburger steaks here. Chef Fo episode 13, burgers and gravy. And we got all our seasons mixed in, our egg, Worcestershire sauce, onion and garlic powder, Lipton onion soup mix, and breadcrumbs. And now we're pattying up once again. So just catching y'all up to speed. There we have it, bomb. 6 nice size patties there. Our onions, and we ready to go. Real easy recipe, everybody can do that. So we got our skillet here, sprayed down with non-stick cooking spray, and you want to heat that up over medium heat. Add our burgers in. There you can see, get a little glimpse of the little instant Idahoan garlic mashed potatoes in the background, making a cameo. So I cook these 3 at a time, 2 batches. Voila, here we go. A little along in that process, we got that nice char on the outside. Don't be confused by all that on the bottom of that pot. That is Flavor Town. That's all flavor, you know what I'm saying? And the technical name for it is fond. That's what they call it, fond. I found that out, so that's what we gonna call it. So we're gonna get that little bit of grease out of there, and you don't need to cook these fully because they're gonna cook in the gravy. So cook them about anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Look at all that flavor and seasoning. Look, one-handed, knocking the pot off the eye, but it's all good. Chef Fo episode 13, hamburger steaks and gravy, mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables, or burgers and gravy. That's what we're gonna call this, burgers and gravy. We're gonna put our other second batch in here and get those done so we can start with our sauteing. Let's go. Boom, here we go, right there. So we just added our onion, diced in strips, some medium-sized onions. So we're gonna start sauteing those and deglazing the bottom of that pot, getting all that flavor and that fond off of there. So you're gonna see us being assisted by about 2 tablespoons of butter in just a second here, as we're moving along throughout the process of sauteing that onion, scraping that fond up off the bottom of the pot, as you can see, letting all those flavors get incorporated into the onions, and this is a yellow onion. Use whatever kind you like, but this is a yellow onion. So there we see our 2 tablespoons of butter, also helping us to deglaze as we saute. Chef Fo episode 13, burgers and gravy. I ain't too lazy. So as you can see, that's coming up real nice, easy. And this is almost done. It won't take long. See that? We're almost there in our gravy making process. See that? Look at them burgers looking real nice. And here we are, like a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Sprinkle that up over those onions. Now we really cooking right now. We're about to get that nice brown gravy in the mix, you know. Get that all stirred together and incorporate it. I need a new word now. You know what I'm saying? But get that all incorporated. And, you know, see that, getting that last little bit of fond off there, moving that pot around. Chef-O episode 13. Hamburger steaks and gravy. Roasted garlic, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables. There you have it. So here we are. I added the water, like I said before. I forgot the beef broth, so I said I'll make my own. So I added some warm water to the mix, and you'll see inside the pot as I'm stirring it up. You'll see soon here. You'll see bouillon, beef bouillon cubes by Knorr added into the mix. So I made my own beef broth, you know. Scraping that up, and we getting our gravy started. Chef-O style. Check out episode 12.5 if you haven't. Filipino style pork adobo using the pork belly, sliced pork belly. Check that episode out, you know, and try that recipe as well. So here we are further along. We got the pot pretty much completely deglazed by now, and we're bringing this to a saute, which is just some butter and our mix of vegetables. It really was peas and carrots, but I had a little corn left over from the Chef-O chicken stew episode. So here we are. There you can see that bouillon right there. We have some garlic powder, onion powder, and some black pepper in there, and that's all we need. That bouillon in conjunction with that Lipton onion soup mix. You can also use Lipton beefy onion soup mix. Both of them are good. I prefer this one though. But those two in conjunction with each other is more than enough salt. It tastes awesome. And then when you put the long cooking time to this, the long simmer, you know, I would recommend at least 30 to 45 minutes or even longer if you would like. So here I am adding the burgers back into the gravy mix. As you can see, we got that there. You know, we just need to bring that up to temperature. Add in our any little pan juices that may be left. All of that is flavor. Put that into, you know, make sure they're well submerged and inside of our gravy mixture. Now, as you can see, these do not need to cook for long. We got a simmer on that. I like to cook everything down slow, so I put that on there for about 5 minutes. Top on there, let that simmer, and I did make my mashed potatoes at this time as well, which you won't see here. Just simple instant mashed potatoes. If you can't make that, I don't know what to tell you. So here we are, fully submerged. We're gonna cover our pot of Chef-O burgers and gravy, hamburger steaks, and there you have it. After we let that simmer for about 30 minutes, you know, it was a lot of gravy we was working with, so I did, as you won't see here, I did mix a little bit of cornstarch and water up and add that in to thicken the gravy. But we're looking good right there. Look at that, look at that, look at that, Dale. Look at this hill. Look at this hill. Looking nice right here. So it was time to plate up, but I still let it roll. I still let it roll. I played it up for y'all to let y'all see. But you see that steam in the background? Look at that steam back there. I still let it roll. Came out even better. But there we are. Mixed vegetables, roasted garlic mashed potatoes, hamburger steaks with gravy. Chef-O episode 13. Look at that there. Thanks for watching, man. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Stay tapped in. Salute.